Finally, after a great hiatus, Nostalgic has come back as far as live streams go. What's good, America? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Nostalgic Noir. And let me adjust my camera because it does have me off camera right now. There we go. Leveling this camera, lining up is always a struggle. But welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Nostalgic Noir, bringing you another SVR 2007 live stream. Indeed, I know some of y'all thought we was done. Y'all thought we wasn't coming out with no more SVR live streams. Some of y'all unsubscribed. Some of y'all left and went to go watch other people. I'm telling you, we never gave up on this. As far as doing the general manager mode, it's if I ever leave, I'm gonna let y'all know when we done though. Certain games we not coming back to that we beat, but those games are completed. Like SVR 06, we might not go back to that because we completed that. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Shout out to Roderick Sage, man. He always in the chat, one of the regulars here at Nostalgic Noir, of course, man. And then we read the chat. If any game deserve a remaster, it's the majority of PS2 games. Yes, indeed. SVR games deserve a remaster. I won't be denied. How the lyrics of the fucking thing. So big announcement. I'm looking for it right now. Well, I don't have the case isn't on me, but big announcement. We have shout out Jamal Lord, man. What's up, man? OKC Thunder. They killing right now. But I just want to announce that I went out of my way to order 2 games because I feel like y'all want to see it and I want to play it. I ordered 2 new wrestling games. That's going to complete the wrestling game line. I won't be buying or going out of my way to play any more wrestling games after 07, 08. We have 9 PS2 edition, but we also now have W14 with The Rock on the cover, of course, and W12 with Randy Orton. Those are going to be lit. I'm telling you, we're going to have content for a while. So, I mean, playing 08 in general, it's going to take us forever to beat that game. Playing this game right now is taking a while. And then we got all the other games we got to play on the channel, of course. So, I mean, I'm in no rush also. I'm in no rush. But yes, shout out to everybody who shows love to the wrestling games, man. I do it for y'all, especially the wrestling games. I love wrestling. You know, real one love wrestling. Anybody seen WrestleMania? What y'all think about it? Get in the chat. You know, Noir, it's funny, people thinking about Schedule 1 is the ultimate drug dealer simulator, but they never played Scarface game. Yeah, that Scarface game on the Xbox 360 that's a pretty good game. The Scarface, something about taking over, I forgot the full name of the game. Drug dealer simulator, I'm not gonna lie. That game is kind of hard to compare to. Schedule 1 is like a South Park version of that. And I haven't played Schedule 1. My homeboy Brandon, who's been on this channel, he's played we've played rounds together. So if you ever want to know who Brandon is, go check out the rounds playlist. It's a 1v1 card shooter game where I bust his ass pretty much. Pause. Pause. You know, you gotta pause with these kids nowadays when you're using that old lingo. I told somebody at work the other day, I was like, man, he was pissing. I was telling Brandon, I was like, man, homeboy coworker was getting into it with me, and I was about to get in his ass. And then Brandon just looked at me like, I'm like, bro, what? Pause. Okay, like because you know this new generation, man, everything's suspect. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We haven't played this in a while. When I play this, I get real worried, bro, because we got horrible money management. And then we cheated and we got a bunch of stars. So I played 07 the entire year. I would make scenarios in my head. Yeah. That's how it was for me as a kid, and definitely you gotta you had a lot of replay value because you had a lot of imagination. Nowadays it feels like we don't use that part of our heads anymore, and that's why we be expecting a new game. I gotta catch up to everything that happened. I forgot in this one they have so many rules and shit about goddamn phone. Affordable. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was YouTube telling me I got copyrighted. I was about to say how? The video ain't even got processed, bro. Like, I hate copyright, bro. Like, I understand if we get it when we start a new playthrough of a game, like your GTAs and stuff, you playing the music. Like, I'll take that because, you know, a lot of content creators, they not gonna be doing stuff like that. They grimy. Not grimy. They're not grimy now, but they want all their money, and you ain't getting paid if you get a copyright strike. That's just what it is. Sometimes it's getting less views, meaning it's blocked in this country because of a certain copyright strike, which I do try to fix those. But if it's like, you know, you're not getting paid because of this song, or it's like you got to do revenue sharing because of this song, the first 3 videos and then every other video I turn off the music. Like, that's not, I'm not losing that much money. Now if the video go crazy, I hope y'all show up and watch the rest. Like when I had my NBA 2K13 live stream hit 45K, we didn't get paid for that. That one hurt. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of money I missed out on. But anyways, let's jump into this. Who cares about the past? Let's focus on the future. We got a match. Well, I'm looking at the past right now. Mark Henry beat Vesera. Maybe what was our championship match? Booker T, he got beef with Boogeyman. Tag team champions is Rey and Batista, and Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels, and John. Damn, nigga, learn how to talk. I can also check the what's that thing called? The rivalries. Here we go. Jealous Fran, these boys ain't even cool. He is terrified of Boogeyman. #1 contender. So who is champion? Is it John Cena? It's John Cena. When it comes to WrestleMania, Saturday was better than Sunday, to be honest. So what do y'all think about making WrestleMania 2 days, bro? Like, what do y'all I feel like it's not traditional. I feel like things are going into this weird era where everything's just changing for no reason. Obviously, I think in their case, they wanted more time to show off more matches. Mainly for women's matches. And I ain't got no problem with that. It don't really, I mean, more WrestleMania. As long as you're not making me pay extra for watching this shit 2 days, you know? On pay-per-view. Let's go ahead and set up these matches. We're going to have to start using some of these, too. Now, if you've been watching the SVR playthrough of 07 with, you know, the brick, you know that we got our overall up. So, we ain't going to be just some trash, some garbage. You feel me? I also know how to do ladder matches. Why is he doing a ladder match, though? This match don't make sense. A non-title ladder match don't make no sense. Come on now. Table, ladders, and chairs make sense, though. That's what you do right there. They got the main event. If I go silent a couple times because I'm trying to focus out these matches, America. You know, y'all know me, man. Slander promotion. How much money, bro? We don't have any money like that to be wasting. You would love a slander promotion, bro, but like literally, we fighting to keep certain people on the roster. Merchandise sponsor. We definitely not doing that, bro. All right, Mark Henry versus, they going again. They going at it again. That's cool. The Brick, Edge, they fight in a TLC match. I don't want multiple TLC matches. That's better. Who the United States champion? Booker T, I think. Booker T, the United States champion. I forgot. I know who the tag team champions is. Matter of fact, do we have a tag team match? Yeah, we need tag teams in rotation every match. And then we can't be scared to just pair people up with random tag teams. We'll just call it an alliance. We can't be scared. Sometimes I agree with the old timers when they say kayfabe needs to come back. We know wrestling is predetermined, but at least commit to the story. Hate each other. The babyface would travel together, and the heels would travel together. Yeah, bringing that we doing this even outside of wrestling. We keeping this energy even outside of wrestling. Yeah, they ain't never going back to that because now they trying to merge it into this sports like style. So they're trying to treat them like athletes, how NBA players mainly, because that's what I see it mostly like treated as when I see them doing interviews on ESPN. Like these are what the basketball players do, and so they're treating it as, we're cool outside of competing in this ring. It ain't that crazy. Like how some basketball players are cool outside of the ring. So it's weird. It's weird. You shouldn't treat it as a sport. Because when you treat it as a sport, that's when you have to do things like, oh, we're not gonna let this person win the championship because they're too small. Like actually too small. Rey Mysterio ain't winning it. In my eyes, he ain't winning the world championship. He could announce his last year wrestling. They would never give him a John Cena like run, bro. Like, and it's disrespectful. Disrespectful. They made too much money off Rey. I was about to say we might have too many let's go ahead and put them in a singles match. Let's put them in a first blood match. I'm gonna try not to play too many matches anymore again, except the ones like that the Brick are in. And I ain't gonna play too many of those, cause y'all know how they be. They saying I be pushing the needle for my man the Brick, man. We still ain't got no real championship match. Alright, that's pretty good for me. I think we got some wrestlers who still ain't being used, so let's go to the change show and see what we can do right here. Is Great Khali in a match? I mean, Foley ain't in a match, but Khali is. Randy's not in a match. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm not mad at it. Now, I was about to say, how do you... I'm done. Confirm the card. Confirm the card. I was watching a clip where they said in the past only wrestlers and refs were allowed in the locker rooms. What'd you say? Only wrestlers and refs were allowed in the locker room. Yeah, that's back when but that was back when people was forming cliques and shit. All those NBA back when wrestlers was getting bullied and stuff. Now only reason wrestlers leaving is because they ain't getting paid a certain contract. I think I'm gonna simulate this one, of course. And if I start talking too much, I might watch one. Just because I can't do ladder matches don't mean I can't put other people in ladder matches. Even though I think that's going to be chaotic as hell. Viscera versus Mark Henry. Simulate that. Mark 1. Alright, this is one hardcore match. We got the Brick versus Edge versus Bobby Lashley. This is important because I think this is what I'm putting behind Eddie Guerrero. I should have played that match. Bro, the Brick a beast, man. He beat Bobby Lashley and Edge, bro, in a triple threat hardcore. I was probably beating the shit out of Edge with one of them weapons. Probably the barbed wire. I'm a barbed wire kind of guy. On this game, that animation, they sling that shit like a baseball bat. Boy, I couldn't picture getting hit with something like that. Your head gonna be busted to white meat. It's just gonna be showing, exposed. Big Show versus Great Khali. This is a big man match right here. Great Khali took that. Undertaker versus Kane. Batista versus... Hey, that's a pretty good one. That's a good one. I put that one together right there. I ain't giving Undertaker nothing. They gonna need they ain't getting a title match fighting like that though. Boogeyman and Booker T. Booker T won the first blood. I think we're gonna have to take over Boogeyman and get some dubs. John Cena and Eddie. I think we gotta play this one. Now we don't gotta play this one, but we gotta play the next one, especially if Eddie lose. Eddie won. Because John's champion. We better get a good score, bro. A sleeper match that excited fans. Ooh, who they talking about, man? In case you missed a great match earlier, WWE superstar Rey Mysterio was able to pull out a victory in a hardcore. When this happened? Must not be up to date. Main event. This week's main event was exhilarating. Eddie Guerrero celebrating his recent victory. Yes, indeed. And still champion. We don't care about what's going. We don't care about what's going over there. Make sure to tune in this week. SmackDown presents Judgment Day. Tickets been sold out. Now there is always room to watch at home at the pay-per-view. Oh yeah, we running that pay-per-view. We running that pay-per-view indeed. Anyways, oh yeah. Oh wait, well, which one? Oh yeah, Triple H said Mick Foley. And by the way, everyone, this is coming from Roger Sage. Oh yeah, Triple H said Mick Foley did not change clothes for an entire tour. Bro would take his sweaty clothes and get in the shower and put the same clothes on. What the fuck? That's about the nastiest shit in the world. I'm not gonna lie. That's some Dennis. Well, Dennis Rodman ain't even take showers after his games sometimes. So I mean, that's not the worst thing I gotta know. That gotta be one of the worst. I don't know if we're gonna use anybody for velocity. Did we even get credit for that? Like, is that even helping us? I guess. It was a 3-star match, though. I guess if you got leftover people, you just should use it for that. Or you got people who ain't worried about getting hurt. Oh, yeah, we gotta check the message books, bro. Nitro, Boogeyman, JBL, Big Show, HBK. God damn. So JBL, he need a new one. I was about to say, can you show me his contract, please? I definitely give JBL a month. I gotta go see. I gotta go see everybody who's on the list again, cause I forget that quick. The Britt, Kylie, Batista, HBK. So HBK and Batista. Let's go to them. Yeah, I'm gonna go 86, buddy. HBK is the one that's about to be costly. No, that was gonna be costly. That gives us time though to hold that off. Alright, Brick, where you at? You better not be expensive, buddy. Oh yeah, 6 months. I think creative wrestlers is the way you cheat this part, really. Not having expensive wrestlers, but having wrestlers that, you know, with high overalls with low popularity. Like your creative wrestlers. And that's how you beat this. Because ain't no fucking way. Fuck, Mick Foley and Big Show. We're losing somebody. My thing is, they can't hold everybody on that side either. cannot lose my legendary wrestler. That just can't happen. Big Show, how much do you cost? I got you on 5 weeks too. I think that's everybody, bro. Yep. We survived that. Did we not do Boogeyman or did we do Boogeyman? I think we did Boogeyman. I hope we did or he gone, bro. One of them pay-per-views where you lose half the roster. Who in the free agency while we overpaying? Johnny Nitro in there. Rob Van Dam is in there. They can't keep everybody over there either. That's what I'm having to do. I'm probably gonna have to start letting people walk, bro. Like HBK. Like we fighting to keep him on the roster. That's tough. That's tough indeed. My bad. I'm over here. Still got my phone notifications out here. I want to be afraid. I want to be afraid. You saying I don't want to be afraid, my dumb ass. We're going to make this a table match. No, dummy. TLC match for the World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, indeed. Why is it Mick Foley? But I'll go ahead and change this up. I like what they're doing. Instead of that, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a no, not the First Blood. Hardcore triple threat Boogeyman. But hopefully I renewed that contract. Undertaker and Randy Orton, stop it. I'm gonna say a submission match. Cruiserweight. Who got a cruiserweight though? How did I do that? Info? Do Ray got 2 championships? No. I'm not putting no cruiserweight championship match. I'm sorry. That'd be good. That'd be bad for us. We're gonna throw freshly paid Big Show and HBK in a match. Bro, we got negative. A 6-man tornado. That's not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Ed, you already in something, so we gotta take you out and put JBL in. That's not a bad match. Big Show, we'll take Big Show out and put Kali in. And why we don't got a first match is crazy. Might have ran out of wrestlers, I'm not gonna lie. We're throwing Mick Foley in 2 matches. Punishment matches, that's what we're gonna call them. Confirm the card right there. Now we're Gonna simulate this one. Wop. Mick Foley beat Mark. The 6-man. JBL won that one. We got the what this thing is right here. Big Show versus Shawn in the steel cage. Make Shawn a main contender. Big Show got to get a world championship opportunity, man, or at least a chance to beat whoever got the title. As far as a one-on-one non-title match. All right, so we got Rey Mysterio and we got Edge in a tornado tag. Damn, Batista and Rey retained again. It's gonna be hard to stop them. Mick Foley, Booker T, and Boogeyman. We can play this one. I'm noticing my camera on and stuff is crazy. We normally don't show my face. And we will continue to keep that a thing. So I'll see y'all later.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
Yeah, Booker T, he gonna get his ass whooped this match, man. I just want to get that out the way right now. Y'all make sure that like button and that subscribe button.
And the opponent, from Long Island, New York, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley got multiple matches on Judgment Day. And that's exactly how we're gonna use these people. If they get hurt, we releasing them.
The opponent, from the bottomless pit, the Boogeyman.
Finally, The Rock has come back. Who gonna win this match? I don't know, but I hope it's me. You know how the AI is in this game, bro. AI crazy.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fair.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough.
Since you over here going for me, Mick Foley. Damn, he just cheap shot it.
This is one heck of a match.
Damn, bro, I wasn't even going for you.
What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I could enjoy. He can get the pin right here.
Knew he was gonna do some shit like that.
Each of these competitors, oh my.
See, I'm not a hater, so I'm gonna let you do that, Foley.
But once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz.
I love how we both just jump in Booker T.
That much sweeter.
Man, you talk about superstars and we got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at him right
Hey, chill, brother.
That's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
I don't know what he's saying,
This ain't ballet.
but we definitely about to do some damage.
Every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes.
Oh, he got the damn sledge.
You know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly
Chill.
short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with
Chill.
someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
Bro, really trying to hit somebody with that goddamn sledgehammer.
Yeah, he's definitely a freaky dude. Kind of kinda like it.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's
Bro,
all
chill.
about
I'm just trying to help
bringing
you.
the hammer down, and that proves it. What a shot. That's
Bro, just let him hit him with that sledgehammer. That's crazy. If I would have hit him, it would have immediately been a reversal.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford. Whoa, there goes the ref.
That's what his dumb ass did. He hit the ref.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Oh, God. The ref's on green streak, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's
Bro,
head.
we over here torturing that man. Over there torturing that man, Booker T, bro.
What a reversal.
Bang.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully... He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Ah, damn, how I missed. Bro, get that man.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on.
Wow.
I don't think
Jazz
that chair
on.
is going to be good
Jazz
for much
on
after
somewhere.
this match.
Wow.
Well, it's
Jazz
what you
on
used it
somewhere.
for. You
I'm
never
sorry,
know
these
what you're gonna
chairs-
find under the ring. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Oh, my God. What a chair shot.
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
Come here. You next. The Boogie Slam.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got
Ah.
no idea how this is gonna end up.
I was about to say, me neither, because they're going to keep breaking pins.
Right here.
Come on, that had to be three.
It's out. He can pin his opponent right here.
All right, he broke it up that time. I was about to say, I need to see what it looks like when he breaks up a pin.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This is
What?
all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match
Dumbass
will
on somewhere.
exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
I was about to say, he would smack the shit out of me. He about to do a finisher. That's crazy.
Those things can cause
Bro did a
serious
chair
injuries.
finisher on me.
Man, I don't feel bad.
Bro
for
still
Cal
trying to hit me.
King.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow through? Look out! He's measuring his opponent.
Whoa! Scissors kick. He might have just knocked this guy out cold, Cole. He's got this guy right where he wants him.
And there it is! The scissors kick!
He got up pretty fast, I'm not going to lie.
Can you believe this match so far?
Oh, man. What an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
Foley, get your ass back in the ring, bro.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
Foley, get on. We won.
And they'll let you know about
Pick his fat ass up. Ah, damn. Booker T got up.
I've been looking for. Here's the pin. Man,
What
I'll tell you
happened?
What, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I got to admit.
Damn, I didn't mean to go for him.
Oh, my God. I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdier reps, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen
Ah.
all the time. Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Smart man.
Great reverse.
Now I'm out the ring. He gonna try to go for a pin. Oh, he gonna go out here. Boy, you
Man,
crazy?
this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz.
Ha! That's the way to
None of
do it.
these dudes stand down long enough for me also.
Start swinging.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. He's going for the pin, Cole.
His fat ass got in here pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie.
The Boogeyman is a sick, twisted individual, and those are his good qualities.
He's a unique character for sure, Taz, but he seems to Oh, man.
Damn.
I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, Cole, but I'll tell you what, it seems to be doing a trick. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. He anticipated that move perfectly. And there's the pin.
Yep. I was hoping he didn't get back in. I was hoping. Oh my goodness. He said, "Oh my God, nostalgia. Can you stack finishers and signatures like in the new games?" No, you cannot, Skiller. Killer. Cannot stack
Here's your winner.
the finishers. That started in W12. We do have that game. To target the right man, make sure you close to him and press the button. I don't remember, maybe R3. You're correct. It's R3. Don't remember on 07, but the way you play. Great, I just talked too much. Yeah, you definitely right. It's the fucking R3, bro. And it's a dumb button to have because you easily pressing the analog up sometimes. I'm like, nah. Shout out Amit, man. TG, shout out IB16, IBI16, man. WrestleMania thoughts. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I think it was all right, man. It wasn't too crazy. Watching Travis Scott get beat on was funny. That was very funny. John Cena winning his 17 just made me feel even more bad for Rey Mysterio because he ain't never gonna get that kind of respect, even though he had that kind of impact. They never want to give my man Rey respect. Y'all make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, man, so the algorithm show me some damn love for once. Ever since we made our full-time return, we ain't algorithm been.
Following contest is a table.
We just want the episodes to reach the people who actually enjoy this kind of stuff, man.
On the way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Thank you, you amazing crew. Thank you, man. I try my best, man. I try my best. I try. We got W12 and W14 on the way after SVR 08. For anybody curious what our next game as far as wrestling goes. We probably gonna take a break when we get done with 07 because 07's long. Well, I didn't expect us to beat the season mode and then they be like, yeah, we're trading you to Raw. So it's not over yet. So I'm sure we got to go to WrestleMania on Raw. So I thought that was also pretty cool though. But yeah, we got a lot more episodes on season mode and we got GM mode still. I brush your mouth like Colgate. Who wrote that man lyrics?
Viva la raza!
And the opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
That boy said, I don't care if you like me. Everybody want to fight me. Oh, man. How will this go? I'm sorry. My man Eddie got to get that world title run, man. He got to get that world title run. This is a table match. I don't know if we're going to win this. I'm not going to lie. I don't got no control. Oh, wait, this is TLC. TLC, not a tables match. I was about to say, I don't remember making a tables match. I don't like tables matches that much, especially in the game, bro. Like a finisher and it's over. Or I hate the ones where if you die, you go through the table and lose. Bro, there's no point trying to fucking jump.
Hard all match.
They sure have.
I was about to say, I can't put the weapon
that's
on.
where the superb conditioning of the WWE
Damn.
superstars comes into play.
Hey, that shit
No
was
doubt,
hard.
Cole.
I'm sorry.
There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if
I got
you're
Rey
out of
Mysterio
gas
package.
2 minutes into it.
He ain't got no
Say
move.
that again.
He ain't got no move off the grapple like that. I'm cheating.
Simply because one superstar was able to.
I'm about to say, how you just drop it?
Great reversal.
Ain't nothing up there, nigga. I don't think it's up.
I don't think there's a superstar in the history
Goddamn
of
stupid ass
WWE
AI.
who's gone from rookie to WWE champion.
Hitting him with it, hitting that boy with his own move.
Yeah, Cole, but you said it
Wait,
yourself.
is there a title up there?
John Cena has shot up real quick. He ain't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars have, and that could be a little bit of a problem for him.
Well,
I don't think so.
I haven't seen a lot of superstars give Cena much of a problem.
Yep.
He's held his own against some of the most talented veterans on the roster.
That's the problem, Cole. You're calling it from where you sit.
I'm sorry, that was funny. Excuse my laugh. That shit was hilarious, bro. I thought he would be too short to make him go over because it's directly in the middle. That used to be my favorite thing to do in SVR, bro.
Superstars have tried to do just that task, but Cena's still here.
Wow.
This isn't some wet behind the ears
That
rookie.
count, right?
He's a WWE champion, and that's all.
The animation was a little
credentials
bit
you
rough.
need. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't
Ooh.
give a damn what you think. He's been looking for that. He sees his chance, Cole. He's going for it.
He sure is, partner. There it is. The lasso from
Yeah, this is how we gonna beat him. How do you beat him, actually?
You know what? This Cena, he
I-
spends a
I-
lot of time
I
running his
keep
mouth.
forgetting that
If it was
to
me,
do the
I'd
grapples,
put
bro.
more energy into proving
Damn,
my
I'm trying to-
in-ring skills.
Cena's a WWE champion, Taz. How much more
Goddamn
improvement do you
right.
really need?
I
Your
know the
dumb ass
guy's
on
on
it.
top. I understand that. He's WWE champion. I understand that. Sometimes it's easier to become champion than stay champion.
Get up. Oh, he got the rock kick and everything. Now that ladder out the way, he can focus, but it's too late. The AI is stupid, bro.
I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty
On
obvious since
on
the
08,
beginning
they not
who you're rooting
stupid.
for.
They just too
I've
easy.
seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
Oh Lord, this boy move.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John.
He lost game.
Here's the pin.
AI is so stupid, bro. AI is stupid. AI is stupid. I don't love TLC with the hanging title, no title. I don't understand it really. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, sometimes it has the title hanging, sometimes it doesn't. The rule, you can still pin them even when it's hanging. Like, it's really confusing. We got a new champion. We got a new champion coming to SmackDown, man. That's the only thing that matters. Hopefully we can build some income, bro, because we about to lose everybody. HBK, he gonna be doing the 5 weeks. Big Show, like, think he doing 5 weeks. Results. Judgment Day ended, being an exciting sports night. The overall pay-per-view rating came at 3.5. Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, that's bullshit. I feel like that was a 4-star kind of, at least a 4-star kind of show. I wonder, is it gonna show me their show? This is our show. Show me their last pay-per-view. Y'all not gonna show me that? Okay, cool. That should be them right here then, right? That's both of us then. Well, that's mine. Does it show me their pay-per-view? Nah. Well, maybe Vengeance is theirs. We got buy. We ain't got no money. Damn. We gotta also save money on these kind of matches too. We're gonna give him a rematch. You know, champion always comes off a rematch. It's gonna be a singles normal match. Yes, indeed. That's how it's gonna go. The superstar match is not in title contention. Damn. Oh yeah, we gotta play. And that's when the general manager part comes in. You gotta watch this. Not news. Here we go. This is what you gotta look at. So it looks like Batista's the #1 contender. I assume that's for my championship. John Cena. Is this a updated one? His don't say contender. His say contender. Contender for what? Some people got the logo, some people don't say contender. And you got to get a certain amount of wins to even be on the list to contend for something. So you just got to get normal dubs. All right, that's a bet. I'll just give him a normal rematch then. And I'm about to, hey man, we got to get Brick on the path to a championship, bro. We gonna hit, gotta get Brick on the path to a World Heavyweight Championship. Y'all make sure that like button. If you ain't hit that like button already, join the family and be on the lookout because we got some exclusive members only content. Yes, indeed. All right, so we're gonna make this a normal match, single normal. Yes, indeed, like that. Leave it at that. Also, let's check the rivalries then. I mean, is it gonna show me one thumbs or is it multiple thumbs? This one's been going for about 4 weeks. It really ain't that long. So John got to get back in contention or he gonna mess up my rivalry. I feel like the only thing he can do is beat people in that possession. Adrian Mendez said, holla, holla. Holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. I'm fucking dead. I'm silly. Shout out Adrian. Match 5. Batista. What y'all think? Batista. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Ray them gotta lose, bro. That way I can get Batista and other things. Whoever. I don't know the lyrics. I just know the song Fire. Why did I do that? Stop smoking. Jesus. I have money making tactic, but it's taking time and work. Need to do all matches as a handicap to pick 3 characters you want to raise up together against that one and hit the lost job. I'm dead. Add time, ye. Yeah, money, when you cheat, money is going to be the hardest situation. And then when you playing, you know, just figuring out how to get the dub also. Also, can I put these guys in a rivalry since somehow, some way, put them in a rivalry of some kind? I think you actually have to be in the, like, title contention to get put in certain rivalries. But I wouldn't mind doing like a 2, like a 2-on-2. Undertaker, and we might have to buy a new writer also. Story not selected. This the part that's gonna kill us. Undisputed champion. Team Canada. Hungry against all the odds. Outnumbered. Legend killer. Rookie partners. Rookie partners work for me, bro. 10 weeks. 10 weeks long enough. Does not qualify. I knew that was gonna happen. Those stories got to be exact, bro. I don't know how they were smart for that part. And that make you think, like, you can't, because you ain't got a writer for this. We got them in multiple matches. And the brick in this one. Yeah. This is, I'm going to turn this into a brick match. We're going to start off We're going to start off throwing him in a match against the, shit. I know what match I should, Nah, I ain't going to have him be the champion immediately. His first match going to be against JBL. That's not the Brick. That's Rey Mysterio. Alright, bet. We cooking. So we got this one. We got this one. We got this one. This one pretty booked. It's not that bad. I would change tag with manager. Yeah. We don't always have to make them fight. That's gonna be the Boogeyman. This is going to be Mick Foley. And this is going to be Booker T. Hey, that feel kind of accurate. Like as far as like it belongs. It makes sense. Why are these always vacant? I wish they'd give me a setup for this so I don't gotta come in here and cook all the time. Randy and Mark. I like that. And then one more. Like I said, we gotta use people like Shawn Michaels more. Shawn and Great Khali. I ain't gonna put people in velocity matches unless they crying. Cause I don't think that's helping. I'm gonna have to look it up, see if doing velocity works. Y'all look it up for me. My man Keith Smith said I missed this game, man. That's one reason why, as a content creator, I don't mute the music. I play the music, things of that nature. You won't get the full feel of a game if you can't get the put it in the console. For me, I was always watching people play games growing up. Not on YouTube, but just like I don't own the game. I'm at a friend's house watching them play. Red Dead Redemption, the zombie one, being that game. Like I went over to a friend's house and I watched him play it. And I never even got a chance to get on the sticks. But, it wasn't my game, so it's not like I should have. But the point I'm trying to make is that I was watching them play it, and I was just getting the experience, and I was happy. And so, that's kind of the experience you get on YouTube when you watch people play, or the experience I hope to give people on my channel, at least. I can't speak for everyone, not going to speak for everyone. And we going to start this week off. I only got one game in mind to play. Match. Mark and Randy. We could make bets. Not actual finance bets, but like we make some bets. Who y'all think gonna win? Matter of fact, by the time you type it, it's already gonna be a latency, so you ain't gonna know by the time you see it. So put who y'all think gonna win for Boogeyman if you want to. If you don't got to, of course. I'm just trying to mess around. Who you think gonna win out of Boogeyman, Mick, and Ray and Undertaker, John and Eddie? Because we simulating, except this one. Starting with the first one. Let's see who got right, who got wrong. Bet in your head if you don't want to type in your answer. Mick Foley beat Boogeyman with Booker T's head. Makes sense. I was about to say, can I skip? Nah, we gonna do it in order. I'm about to beat the brakes off JBL. We just raced his ass. What did he say, bro? JBL has the most funniest one where he's like, where they got him like when he's beefing with, I think it was Rey Mysterio. No, it was Eddie Guerrero. He's like, we're catching people on the border or something. He's doing like border control, bro. Them the craziest skits I've ever seen. WWE is savage as hell for that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
We definitely can get copyrighted for my song. Unless they speaking over it, he can't come out. We good for this.
The opponent from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL.
I fucks with Jay-Z. I said Jay-Z. I'm fucking with it. I fuck with JBL entrance, bro. I fuck with JBL entrance hard. If he wasn't an asshole, if this character wasn't such an asshole, he'll probably be like one of my favorites. His entrance is top 3 for me. Not top 3, top 5. And it's because a lot of entrances are matched up at the same time. Like Goldberg, you got him up there. Undertaker's up there. CM Punk, Rey Mysterio. Sin Cara when he's not botching it. Ryback, like entrances that just went hard. I mean, when Ryback first came out, feed me. That's why I'm glad I got fucking WWE 14, bro. I'm gonna be having fun playing that game, bro. Like Ryback, he was like, if only they know how to fucking sell characters. I was about to say, I ain't even moving around. I ain't scared.
He reversed it.
And there's the reversal.
Get off me.
He saw that one coming.
Is he gonna be reversing the whole time?
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed.
I can't hit him still?
So disappointing.
I hate that, bro. Someone explain, why can't I kick people?
Everything JBL does, he does for the WWE fans. He's rich enough that he doesn't even have to put his body on a wall.
Hey, DQing. DQing.
He does it because he's a man of the people.
Oh, please. He does it because the rush he gets from performing for thousands of WWE fans is something that money can't buy. JBL's on an ego trip. It's as simple as that.
Damn, JBL reversing everything.
To say, Cole. I'm ashamed to be associated with you. JBL is a humanitarian.
Reverse that.
He's a regular,
damn it.
What do you call it, a philanthropist. He's like a Rockefeller in a wrestling truck.
Well, if you're done trying to get yourself written into his will,
this man got a reversal. This man got a finisher off reversal.
We're looking at two completely different people.
Choke his ass.
This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there?
Bro.
I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with him.
I think he may be
Bro.
looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man. Look out below. What a huge power bomb.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to happen. If we just...
I think that if
Damn,
one of
he
these
picked me up
superstars
fast as hell.
executes their finishing move,
Let me go.
this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case.
Look at this shot after
Dumbass
shot
boy.
being
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
Bro, he is reversing everything.
You know, Cole,
Reverse that shit.
Cool for this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning.
Bring
who
your
you
ass
root
over here.
for. Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down.
What? This nigga pissing me off, bro. He beating the brakes off me.
Man, you talk about superstars and we ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right
Leave
here.
me alone.
potentially
Rope
dangerous
break.
mindset. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist.
Oh, I
the
reversed
submission
it.
hold.
That's
That
even
means
better.
you gotta either
That's even
dig
better.
deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just
How much damage
flat
does this
out
do?
tap out.
I want to hold it. Oh, it would have started the move for me.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here.
Like you
That
can't,
might
you
not
can't,
be such a
you
good
can't
move,
touch
in my
this man,
opinion.
bro.
Oh, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself
This the first
out
person
and
to
make
out-reverse
a
me, bro.
critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the
Come here.
opponent any time
Wah,
to recover
come here.
either. You gotta stay on him.
Stomp
and
him. That's
wear
what we're
him
gonna
down.
reverse
What
that.
about picking your spot?
Re-
If you try to
reverse
execute
that.
a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense,
Re-
that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let
Okay,
me
that's
talk
fine.
about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like. to
Come back
he
for
can
real.
talk all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this
Come
guy's
back for real.
He spent more time going after his opponent.
I might need that for that
You're wrong
possum
about that,
pin.
Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
There's not a superstar in the locker room.
This is how we turn it around.
Ignore these fans,
Bro,
Cole.
come on, bro.
Right
Come
about that.
on.
Without the fans, we'd all
That
be
shit
out
was
of a
annoying
job.
as hell.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match.
This dude here, bro.
Cole, you want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that.
How do you do
I'm
that?
just
How do you
saying
do
that
the
in a
possum?
great
How do
match
you do
like
the
this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
I can't believe we lost, bro. How do you do? I can't even do the possum move. I don't even know how to activate it. I'm upset we lost. This man ain't even beat us with a finisher, bro. I want to cut this damn game.
Here's your winner.
Moving on. This shit was tough. I'll try it. Nah, bro, that's cheese. The cruiserweights can't do shit. If I, like I said in season mode, bro. If I would have known when I made my character that he wouldn't be able to do shit because he's a cruiserweight. Like as far as like just simple running attacks, but I would not have. I would have made a light heavyweight character. Minor injury. WWE trainers just informed us that Mick Foley is suffering from back spasms. Damn, really? Them double matches, huh? Nick, I might let your ass go, bro. Especially if you unplayable. Minor injury. Hometown Heroes win the match. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. As you can see, my character's getting his ass whooped. So, I mean, whether we in Houston, Atlanta, or Las Vegas, I'm taking L's. What is this? Brick, bro, you got a rematch against JBL. In a submissions match. Don't fuck this up. No, that's a dumb match. I mean, they can take on putting their title on the line. They don't lose, so I don't know why I would make them fight for their title, but I guess so, just because. I'm gonna put them up against Mark Henry, and who would team up with? Who would be crazy enough to team up with Mark? Bobby Lashley. Damn, I forgot a certain group. You gotta put people in. Damn it. Goddamn. Boogeyman versus the Undertaker. Undertaker ain't fighting for no damn United States Championship. That shit is disrespectful. He will beat him, but not for that title. That's stupid. Inactive superstar? Not at all, brother. Not at all, brother. We need more single matches. That way people can stop getting hurt in a mass collection. I don't want to lose this person, lose that person, lose this person, lose that person because we running shit like this. Also, I'm trying to save money too, so we can have money in 5 weeks. Rivalry in place of match. That's a good idea. Damn. You're right. You can't be in two places at once. That can be for the title. Damn, no, it can't because we need Booker T. Booker T helping everybody. No, but just a small. We can still do a lot. It's just ask us first. Do low punches first. After some point, you'll be able to do all. Also, we always can edit and make him heavyweight. The story will continue. Oh, that's interesting. He wouldn't be stuck at his weight, but he'll be just one of the shortest heavyweights to ever step in the game. I tell you that. All right, so we got like one match, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we should run this for two grand. Ain't that expensive? Stop being cheap, bro. This is not. I'm not doing a hardcore match, though. There we go. Who ain't got a match? I wish it used people who ain't got matches. Mick Foley and Randy, legend killer. Hopefully Randy don't hurt him too much. I'm ready for my rematch. I'm ready for my rematch. Wait, can you turn off the entrances? That old school look when you select characters, things they need to bring back, man. And y'all show me some love, man. Make sure you done hit that like button and the subscribe button if you ain't already, subscribe to the family, and hit the like button so that way this live stream can, reach people who are into wrestling. That's all that does. YouTube reads what you watch. They notice that this guy really watches wrestling and he liked this wrestling video, so that means, it must be good. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Tonight, SmackDown's going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Man, if I
I'm
lose,
Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
You got that right, Cole. I'll tell you
To
what,
go out
man,
2
I am
times in a
so
row to
pumped
JBL
off
is
this
sad.
I can't wait.
Wow, come here.
Taz,
About to
and
beat
I'm
the
sure
brakes
these
off you,
Salt Lake
JBL.
fans
I'm
can't
trying to get in the top 10.
So let's get
Wow,
this show
so I can
on
get
the
my
road.
title match.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
But I keep losing to people like you in one-on-one matches. At a 90 overall. I don't even think he got a 90 overall. He may have. I wasn't paying attention.
And here we go with the submission hold. This
You
could
ain't
be
getting
a
up out of
pivotal
that.
moment in
You
this
ain't getting
match.
up out of that.
It
You
sure
ain't getting up out of
could.
that.
There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
Sure he is. Sure he. Also, how come I can't never do a standing diving attack, bro? Look.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have
Wow.
their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said,
That's dirty.
This has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this,
Bro, he changed it on me.
everyone deserves credit for it.
Man, you just can't put
That boy kicked the shit out of me. I was waiting for a grapple.
Sure can. They
Look at
see
me with
everything,
more
and they'll
damage
let you
already.
know about it. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
These superstars have been going hard all
Right.
night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning
Bro,
of the
do the move.
WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again.
Dumbass boy.
I've seen matches won and lost simply because
Don't you
one
love the
superstar was
cheese?
able
Because
to
they gonna
outlast
cheese
their
you.
opponent.
They gonna cheese you with no remorse. Yeah, this is what you beat me with. This is what you beat me with.
JBL's going to try to cheat his way to victory here tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Taz.
let you go.
You
I ain't
ain't
dirty.
right,
I ain't dirty like that.
To slander a guy who's got as many lawyers as JBL's got either.
It's not slander if it's true, Taz. And if JBL
Right behind
wants to
you.
make an issue of it,
Right by.
I'm
Wow.
sure I can
Come
come
here.
up with plenty of evidence
Not
to
playing with
support
you.
what I said. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
See, it's not doing a diving move. No, it's not doing a standing move no matter what. We got to go look into that.
Each of these competitors is looking
Somebody
for
go
the
look it up
slightest
for
hint
me.
of weakness in the other.
Why am I not doing diving moves?
An injured
I mean,
superstar
standing
like a wounded
diving moves.
animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also
Turn around, I
means
got
that
another
if
one for
you're
you.
not at 100%,
Wow,
oh my
come here.
God,
Got another
look
one
at
for
the
you.
blood just pouring down his face.
Ha! I love it
Wow.
when the superstars just go in there and beat the holy hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that, Taz. I hate to see a superstar
Got
risk
your
a
ass.
serious injury like this. Oh my, there's
No,
the
stop breaking out.
He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
And there's the reversal. I
He's
think
so
we're
dirty,
hearing
bro. I
the
had a
First
head
Amendment
move
in
I was about to
action
do.
here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of...
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. Oh, man. This is just about...
I was about to say, I'm hitting that reversal. I'm hitting that reverse. I don't care.
Just look at the pressure being applied here.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this...
How come he
thing
hit
figured
rope
out.
break on that
But
last
now
time
I
if they ain't even
got no
animation?
idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even
How he
more
get
than
rope
it
break?
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
I'm gonna land on your back. Oh my goodness.
This is one heck of a match so far.
Wank.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. And you just-
Oh my, the submission
Tap
hold
out.
is locked
Tap
in.
out.
And this
Tap
ain't
out.
easy to get
Tap
out of
out.
either, Cole.
Tap out.
He knows his
And why
opponent
you
is
ain't tap
completely
out?
helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
It's over. RKO. RKO out of nowhere. Wow.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Now put him to sleep. Now put him to sleep. Now put him to sleep. Why you not going to sleep? For real, why you not going
I
to
see
sleep?
that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore
I'm about to
these
say, I ain't about to
facts,
keep
Cole.
missing.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Hurry up. It look like you about to break down, buddy.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR.
This is what I want to get you in now.
What a submission maneuver. You must be
This is what I want to
familiar
get you
with
in.
this one, Taz.
This is what I want to get you in. This is what you had me in.
And let me tell you,
Sucks to suck. That boy lose the same way he whooped me. I love it. Hating ass mofo. And that's how you get your way in title contention. It's exactly how you find your way into title contention. I'm not sure about the controller. I didn't play 07 a lot. So it would be based off what move you're you still have to select that move. If that's the case, bro, you on to something. Cause I just be going up there jumping off. Actually, I just hit square, which I feel like that's what you should hit in that situation. I'm gonna try to do something different. I hope it works. Yeah, that's a big, like we are literally can't do diving moves, standing diving moves, which annoy the hell out of me. Cause they don't connect. Sean beat Edge. Viscera beat Bobby. Should we play? Nah. Boogeyman on the streak, man. He might be able to get a world championship opportunity. Tag team championship. Let's see who wins this. Kane and Undertaker steal that shit. Hey, these some good matches. Them some good matches, man. By name. New champions. You got Steel champion over here. Nobody give a damn about no Kurt Angle, bro. Kurt Angle was always a boring character to me. That's just to me. Growing up now, I respect him. He got a traditional style of wrestling. You just not gonna see that every day. No, we're not putting a brick in a TLC against Rey Mysterio. No one's gonna want to see that. One thing I am thinking right now though, I want to get well no, oh yeah. That'd be a good match right there. Well, I want money. We too broke to be letting people take breaks like this. I want a main event champions match. Batista and World Heavyweight Champion between Batista. No. This is what I want. Eddie and Boogie. Eddie and Boogie versus John and Booker. There we go. This is useless now. He can fight the Big Show. Bobby versus Randy. I don't need a first blood. We trying to save money. Same thing with this one. We trying to save money. Also, this match by itself just don't make sense. We can do a triple threat match. That make way more sense. And it don't have to have John in there. Why a triple threat match cost $3,000? Damn, we use Edge already. I keep picking people we use. This match, yeah, right. You're not worth wrestling for a championship match. I don't have no popularity. You don't got no popularity. I'm only going for the big names. Now who Randy fighting? Batista. Rey Mysterio. There we go. I'm running out of people to use at this point. JBL, you can take on Mark Henry. That's what your ass get for whooping me. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this right here. Also, we need to check our email. Having empty matches, you will not win. Did we? Did we skip a week? I was about to say, he just must be sending messages. We got a 3.5. What did they get? They got a whole 3. They didn't have a whole match and still dropped a whole 3, bro. What kind of shit is that? That should kill your average. That's a whole 0. These stars don't make sense. These stars stop making sense. All because they had a championship backstage brawl. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here. That's a pretty good one. A triple threat tornado. But Carlito versus Ric Flair with Lita. Nobody want to see that shit. Even AI don't want to see that shit. If you want, we can check it in editing. Sorry, I don't have the true answer about it. One point I did know it as natural. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up one day. Cause that's always something that been like messing with me. Like, bro, you don't be diving or nothing. Yeah, we didn't miss a show. Why did he send me that email? I'm overdue for a title match. I've earned a title, and I demand one. All right, we got you next week, brother. Matter of fact, is there kind of rotation? Nah, no rotation for him. Mark and JBL. Let's see how that goes. JBL won. The Brick and Randy. I'm not gonna lie, this match mean a lot. Oh yeah, I can speed these up. We definitely getting copyrighted for that guitar string, bro. Hey, nothing you can say.
And the opponent,
Y'all know about that. That's for y'all time, man.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing you can change what you've done to me. That song sounds depressing. It's definitely a song of its time, too. I'm ready for that. I can't go out like I did against JBL. He had 88, so I'm a higher overall than him. After this, we're going to run some promos for my man. Wow. Yeah, we're going to run promos for my man, The Brick, so he can get his popularity up.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Damn.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for
The
the next
dumbass
week.
song.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Bro.
Emotional? The hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a
You can
match
only
and
do on the
seen
ground?
superstars
I
who
bet,
don't
I bet.
get their
That's-
hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment.
This is never, ever going to work.
I always
Not in a
forget I
million
can't press the
years.
left. I
I
gotta
hate
press
to
right.
say it, but I think you're right, Taz.
There's the reversal, Cole.
Dumbass boy ain't turn around.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Got your
Well, it's
dumbass.
easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse, he smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Your fool ass up. Well, the day we can do the whole stamina bar and they still not get up, that's how you know we done improved my
We knew it was
character.
gonna be intense.
Brick really done
We
got
knew
good,
it was gonna
man.
be physical, but I don't think anyone
We
was
used to not be able to
prepared
do
for this.
nothing.
I got to admit, it kind of took
Soon
me
as we
by
try to do
surprise,
some
Cole.
stamina, they
That
get
don't
up.
happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both call. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
I pressed it up that time and I didn't get a different move.
Nice reversal.
This game always being complicated.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars.
Oh yeah, he up out of there.
I don't think
We got us another
it could be
one.
more obvious.
No problem, man. Thank you for showing up, I bet, man.
Trust me, when it comes down to
I'm
you
always
and them,
happy to talk to
it's
you.
a whole different level
And I hope to see you
of
again on the
intensity.
on another episode whenever we release another episode or do another live stream. I hope you're there in the comments, man.
Better than the one in this arena right now.
See, America, people like Amit, that's why I do this. There's people who love the game, who love to be, you know,
Listen to that
just love
chant,
retro
Taz.
games, love to watch
Tell you
people
what,
play
I think
retro
we're about to
games and
see
show
a
love.
high-risk move from the top rope.
And be helpful too.
And there's
I
the
do be
pin.
needing help. I can't stop and just keep looking stuff up either.
Come on, that had to be three.
so that was supposed to be a punch.
So far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole.
Ref Wood getting away, bro.
Snippy.
Caught
I'm
you.
just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said
He
that
rolled
years
that
ago.
arm and ended up in a 619. Don't you hate it?
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole.
More DDTs and more Bulldogs.
This good.
Yes, indeed. You're
He
100%
wasted no
correct.
time going for that pin.
We hit our mark, brother. I also love your commentary. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's the main part, man. The entertainment, because you can watch anyone play this. I tell people that all the time. You can watch anyone play this game, but in any other game, you can watch any content creator. But the difference between, you know, me and the Rad Brad, or me with some content creator with 1 million subscribers is personality, authenticity. You know, at a certain point, people just got to be commercial. That's just how it is. You got to make your money, especially when you're bringing in a lot of money. So what you love about the content creators who don't have, you know, the subscriber base and stuff like that, they're more raw, they curse more, if you like that, or they give more of their opinion or more of politics. I stay out of politics because I just don't want arguments in the chat. But things of that nature, that's what you love about the guys who are trying to come up, and they also seem a little bit more hungry. You know, when you make it, you made it. When you're hungry, you're dropping left and right anytime you can. That's the style I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back into dropping this, dropping that, dropping shorts, dropping live streams, dropping videos, and dropping members only content in America. If anyone wants to get a membership, it is the Tiger Gang membership. That is our new membership. It's $2.99, and with that comes all of the benefits of being a member to the channel. I have members only episodes releasing today and tomorrow for Def Jam, so that's gonna be pretty cool. That'll be the third and fourth time, no, the second and third time we released members only content, as far as specifically released it for the members. Now, some things we've dropped and we've only changed changed in the members only. My man Amit said, yes, no, politics, please. Politics, you know, I'm always on the middle. Like, I play devil's advocate a lot, so that'll piss a lot of people off. People want you to be on the side. That's one thing. They always want you to be on the side, no matter what you're talking about. For instance, you're talking about, you know, Diddy or, you know, Kelly or any of those kind of or Kelly's not debatable, but Diddy, where he's not sentenced yet, he's not convicted, you know, they want you to be on the side, and I'm not picking a side, you know. I'm not picking a side, no matter what. Politics, they want you to be against Trump or be with Trump, you know. As far as that go, I ain't picking. First off, he the president, so to be against the president is already gonna be kind of tough in the country. So it's a lot of things to be against. And to say, like, see, it's hard to speak politics, because what you gonna say? Am I saying I'm not a Trump supporter? I don't support Trump. Like, I support the president. I just don't support the things the president does sometimes. So I guess that's the best way to frame it. And any president, because once the president is president, bro, they president. Ain't nothing you can do unless they do something bad and get impeached. So things of those politics, I be trying not to jump into and stuff, because you say you cool with Trump and you're going to lose half your fan base. You say you're not cool with Trump, you're going to lose half the fan base. And it's not about making people happy, because people going to subscribe and leave no matter what. It's about being yourself. And myself is just not on a side. I'm just in the middle at the moment of life. And so that's why I don't really do too many politics. But I will start. Don't worry. I'm definitely going to have certain things I want to talk about. I hope to come out with my entertainment content creation page later on in life. That where we talk about like news and political stuff. Or we might bring back Noir TV. You never know. Sean beat Kane and Viscera. Bobby got Ray. Ray beat Bobby. That's pretty. Ray beat Bobby. Wait a minute now. Simulate. Edge beat Batista. That is not going to be good for Edge's First off, Bobby's gonna have a hard time with his title match if he's losing like that. And this is a pretty good one right here. Eddie and the Boogeyman versus John and Booker T. And the contenders beat the champions. Don't you love to see it? That was a good match, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good match idea. I was about to say that's all the matches. What the? Bro, who put this right here? This is how people get hurt. Alright, fine. That's why people were popping up as already, and I gotta pay attention. Booker T and Khali. That was like the pre-match though. Hopefully he ain't get hurt. The main event was an exhilarating contest. Alright. Anybody care about these boys? Got him as the world champion and the tag team champion. That's funny. That's a cool looking picture though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not. You know what? Pause. Yeah, just pause off that. Just pause off the whole situation. Yes, it's hard to talk because there's so many hard to talk topics. I'm gonna add the word topics, and we always will get hot because stuff like that. Yeah. And it's like, you know, you try not to piss people off, but you know you're gonna piss somebody off no matter what. You can be that unapologetic person, but I'm like that, but I'm not like that at the same time. So I don't care about opinions. I know that for a fact. But as far as about hurting people, I just can't. And that'll cause arguments back and forth, which could potentially lead to people being hurt. And I'm just here to entertain and make you laugh and make you smile, man. And also, some of you shouldn't take shit too seriously. Because, I mean, it's just somebody's opinion also. That's another thing. Know some of y'all, man. You know who you are. Loosen up. So these is going to be, Sean is a contender for the world championship match. Of course, John is dropping off, but he's slowly raising. Am I on the list? Bro, the brick ain't on the list. We got to beat Bobby. We got to beat somebody on the list. I'm sorry, but we beat JBL. So I don't see how we're not on the list after beating JBL, but that's fine. That's cool and dandy. It's popularity involved too, you know it. So what we got to do for our show, and also make sure these are empty. Cool. Inactive superstar, the brick. Why? The bricks have been whooping ass. Increase the popularity. Here we go. See, that's going to put the brick in a situation where we getting attention. And we going to finally get our popularity up, which is going to get us in an opportunity where we can fight for a championship. Somebody smell good, so that must be Isaac. I smell cologne. Or bathroom fragrance. It could just be in my head, I'm not gonna lie. Fan support. Oh, we surpassed Raw. Let's get it. Let's get it. They had a crazy drop off. We're SmackDown, right? Yeah, we SmackDown, fool. Boy, let's get it, man. That's cool. That's cool, bro. That being said, America, we're going to close out right here with this nice little successful look. Peak, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to save the game after this. Thank everyone who showed up to this live stream. Y'all make sure to hit that like button, man, on your way out if you haven't already. So that way the algorithm shows me love. So that way we can get back into the groove of truly entertaining a mass crowd of people and not my small group. Because it seems like the algorithm is not showing me love on content that normally gets loved on. It's like random videos are popping off, and it's because you're just not showing it. I'm not showing it to my people. I'm looking at the impressions, and those are low. But that all comes down to, you know, you demanding your shit to be liked. So y'all just do me a favor, hit that on your way out, and man, go check out some other content. I hope to see you again when I go live, and best believe I will be going live again, and I hope to see you there. Till next time.